Mother?
Yes, my child.
Mother, I've learned a new skill, Mother.
What skill do you possess now?
Mother, shut the fuck up, Mother, I'm talking.
Child, I will fucking backhand your hair so that it flows through the wind and you'll look beautiful. It'll be wonderful.
Mother, let's go right now. Mother, I'll get my angel sword, Mother, fuck you.
I wasn't implying I would fight you. I was saying that I would make your hair flow in the wind. I'm your mother. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh, Mother, thank you. I love you, Mother, thank you.
All right. What fucking skill do you have, you little brat?
Want to watch me play the harp?
I mean, I guess.
Harp noises.
You know, normally you don't say harp noises while you're playing the harp. It's a bit weird.
Oh, sorry, Mother. I'm still learning, you see. Let me try again. Mother, what do you think, Mother?
Oh, that's absolutely lovely. One day you might progress to a harp of twice the size and half the thickness.
I do hope so, Mother. I do so hope so.
You do so hope so. Well, so, and so it will be.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Now I think we have to go talk to Caesar about something.
Ah, yes, Rome awaits. Sound the legions. Let's go. I'll be honest, the main reason I want, I know this isn't Torrid Class's episode, but, I feel the need to talk more about Torrid Class.
Okay.
The main reason I want Torrid Class more than anything in the mainline series is just to get a modern, gorgeous version of this armor, because I bet it would look absolutely incredible in 5th gen onwards.
Well, yeah, it already does.
Yeah, but even more. Colin, I don't think you understand. Listen to me. There would be cloth physics.
Cloth physics.
Cloth physics.
Whisper it into my harp so it vibrates through it.
Cloth physics.
That was too much.
So obviously there's a Zenith rank, right? Every 200. And
yeah,
chiefly, there's occasionally a new move, but chiefly it's just a health and damage amp. So, it's just for the challenge and the prestige. That's and each quest is obviously called something different.
Yeah.
But in order of 200 to 800, these are the names for the Zeniths that we're about to go experience. It just to me doesn't seem like the progression of gravitas one would expect. Okay, it begins at 200. The Wyvern of Ultimate Armor.
Ooh,
yeah, cool. 400. The Fiercely Burning Body.
Okay, that means sort of sounds like he's in pain.
Then at 600. The Melting Earth.
Just progressively melting further downward.
At 800, the highest challenge, the tippiest peak, volcanic body. It just seems like, how do you go from
it's just like it's slowly like
to the volcanic?
It's like they're literally just like, how can we describe this with fewer words in each quest name?
It's like the opposite of progressively more verbose in quest name format. The volcano really does not look like a volcano until you turn around.
No, this is the beach.
It's an idyllic, lovely, white-sanded beach with this beautiful, deep, science-y. The light is sunning. The light is sunning. Really belies the whole, volcanic death doom on the horizon. You know what really gets my goat?
What?
Goat thieves.
I thought it might be ducks.
You might not realize this, but the goat thieves, they tend to be ducks.
Wait, hold up. Where are you going?
To the monster?
One, donate me cool drinks because I didn't know we were going to a volcano.
Of course.
Seems like you just drank one to me.
Well, I want one first.
Okay, fair enough. Second, scouting party.
God damn bloody. Oh,
scouting party.
Damn goat thief.
You can probably use this to trigger the scorpion monsters the coming out of the sand.
They'll never see this coming.
I think I can actually put them into the next zone.
Oh, that's what I'm currently attempting. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Oh! That was a tense duck-based experience right there, but we got through it.
I'm just sad that it's over.
So what do you think we're going to go fight? What's got a volcanic body?
Something hot, something hard, something.
You're just describing
big,
the description
big?
You already know again.
Is it gonna be big?
Or is it gonna be small?
Is it gonna be small? It could be small, but it's probably big. Does it have wings? No. Yes. It has wings.
Sorry, are you doing a little divination here? You like a crystal ball? What do you go Ouija board going on?
Look, am I right or am I right? It has wings.
I mean, most things in Monster Hunter have wings. You're making like horoscope level predictions that are so vague that they apply to everything, and then you look right. Firstly, I would like it to be a monster that we can find. Ah!
See?
Behold! Zenith Gravios!
What the hell is going on with his back?
What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god! The bubbling lava puddles.
That's amazing. He's just got a giant cannon.
Where are you going? Okay, there you are. What is he doing? Why does his back look like it's exploded?
Okay, that's one way to do your beam. I hit him in the chest.
Oh no. Oh, it's extreme fire. It's extreme fire blight. What is that? Why is it? Oh my god, you're dead! Con, you're dead!
That is
Con,
correct.
you're dead!
That one's a combo.
What is... I think he... Oh my god! God, I've just seen between his legs!
Oh my.
God! I've just seen between his legs!
You really can't just do that.
God, come look between his legs!
I'm on my way. I'm not even in the zone yet.
Please! Please look at... I feel like it's a little bit mean of me. I hope he can't understand, you know, normal hunter language. But like, look! Look! He's got a burnt platform, like attached to his.
Yeah, no, he does just have that hole.
Like, why does he have a burnt platform chest
hole?
I saw.
Yeah, that's his chest. It's probably to protect his chest because that's his normal weak spot.
Like, look at that. Look at it. Just why is it burnt? It's so weird.
I don't know. I didn't do it. I'm sorry.
But also, why does his back look like somebody put a grenade in him, and this is the resultant, like, this is exploding Gravios.
He looks like he's a mount for some foreign emperor.
It does look like it's a seat, right? It looks like some empress should be Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy mother of God.
Yeah, that's the double beam.
Oh.
That's so much that I did not have the time to stop my Mega Fire Blight from hurting the shit out of my max health.
I'm not sure that the overall maybe design of the monster is perhaps the best.
I mean, on the bright side, if you have your camera at like a regular height, you can't even see it most of the time.
On the bright side, you cannot look at his horrible deformed back.
I'm just saying, it's very possible.
Like, this is not, oh, each Zenith has an overdeveloped part that they focus on. This is deformed. Each Zenith is deformed. This is a deformed Gravios.
He's doing his best here.
Like, the back is one thing. Like, I get what they're going for. Like a volcano, like a cannon, like, you know, that's what's happening. Ooh. But the fact it comes with accompanying matching burnt chest platform stump. Like, why is it burn? If it was stone colored, it would blend in a little bit. But it just looks like somebody stood a wad of clay to the chest of this Gravios. And I'm struggling. I am struggling with this. I am struggling so much.
Yeah, I understand. Well, it seems like every time that he hits the ground, he shoots stuff out of his chest. Like, it's like he's using it as a secondary hole.
I hate it when monsters...
Stomper. That's what it is. He's got like a stomper.
Oh my god! Oh!
Okay. That's interesting.
That's definitely interesting.
Yes, now he's going to start just leaking out of the bottom when he stomps, because he's hot.
On the top as well!
I have to assume that he has a really weak chest right now, because that is just looking tender.
Okay, I'll kind of admit that I do like his singed look.
Better now, yeah.
It does look a lot better now. Definitely. It looks like he's been glowing in a few hot coals for a few minutes. Even his little horn stump that's been, like, got off is better looking. It's got, like, a tiny glow to it. I'm really not enjoying this Extreme Fire Blight. Like, the amount of damage he does is colossal. Yeah. And the fact that it damages you at the same time as removing your max health is very bad for my current
My main problem is that he's attacking frequently enough with AoE that once you get the max Fire Blight, you have to dodge so much that you're just sort of, like, forced to lose lots of health because you can't also get rid of the, like, if you have to Superman dive, you're not getting rid of Extreme Fire Blight, is where I'm at, is what I mean. Like, obviously, if you're just rolling, you're fine. But I don't know his attack's well enough to just roll yet. I'm scared. I'm scared of everything.
Okay.
To be fair, he is very rollable, I'm finding so far. He's got a very, very rhythmic sort of thing going.
I made him shake.
All the minutiae of him. Now, because it's basically his feet. It's his feet for a lot of his attacks. They just stomp. Stomp time is easy.
You know, I've cracked the code! Eureka! It's his feet! His feet! They're stumpy feet!
Well, the feet and the tail. It's whenever something hits the ground, something happens. He doesn't do anything without something hitting the ground. And that's what I like about monsters. I like monsters that you can physically see them do.
That's what I like about monsters! You know? When they're on the ground! I generally prefer earthbound creatures. fast.
I like when a monster has like a physical body movement that I can track from start to finish that then ends with an attack, because then I can predict it.
I'm dead! But yeah, basically I also like it when a monster has a body.
Bodies are useful. I like bodies.
Well, otherwise we'd just be 4 floating limbs and a head.
Like, who wants that, really?
Who would want that? Would life be easier? Maybe. But would it be less fun? Also. And then you have to ask yourself the question, if we were just 4 floating limbs and a head, how far can the limbs float apart from each other in a safe manner?
Is that how people live in the realm that is considered limbo? Like, is purgatory just full of people without torsos?
I thought you were going to say, is purgatory just full of people forced to constantly limbo lower and lower heights for all eternity?
Do it!
Welcome to Limbo Hell! How low can you go? I want to go to Limbo Hell and observe and then come back.
I was gonna say, like, why do you say, like, I want to go to Disney World? I want to go to hell!
Mother, father, please! I do so wish to take a trip to hell.
Can we please just take the express trip to hell?
Now, sweetheart, we experienced eternal damnation last year. When you would rather do literally anything than face Zenith Gravios again. There's no doubt in my mind magnet spikes would annihilate his world.
1, magnet spikes, and 2, if it really comes to it, Hulk potions, because damage is the thing that will kill you in this fight.
Yeah, no, his beam actually does a good 70% of your health. It's nice.
We might also just have fire resistance not good.
Yeah, we might have fire resistance not good.
Yeah, that's the status of fire resistance.
Yeah, I really like when I go to have a look at my equipment and stuff, and then it just says fire resistance not good.
Yeah, fire resistance bad.
Fire resistance, you might want to look into that. Alright, Gravios.
I did not bring cool drinks this time either. I'm really
I
good.
am Gravi cross with you. Oh, I just instantly started by getting lava rained.
I'll be there in a second. I need to drink the free ones that are in the box that I didn't get last time when I bummed them from you. I see.
It turns out I could not speed eat a max potion fast enough.
Ah.
Like, you get hit by an attack that puts you to guts health, but you're on extreme fire blight.
Yeah.
So,
just anything that puts you in guts health and still has a ticking dot is sort of pointless to put you on guts health.
Unless you get a life powder to you fast enough. You know what's weird?
What?
Gravios.
Generally a little bit, I guess.
Like, of all the monsters to give a Zenith form to, of everything in Frontier and the main, like, Gravios?
He's big, he's imposing. No, I like it. He's big, he's imposing.
You know, I don't mind it. I don't like I dislike Gravios.
I'm dead. Okay.
It just feels like when you've got, you know, a load of, like, air quotes, popular monsters still on the table, it's a curious choice. I respect it, but it's curious.
I mean, you don't want to go like all monsters that are somewhat similar. You want to go to different avenues and try and push different ideas, you know?
Oh no.
Yeah, that was what killed me last time.
Oh! He saved me! His tail flaked and pushed me out of the flame geyser on the floor!
Yeah, because the flame geyser just straight up one-shot me from the health I was at last time, so that was very helpful.
He literally just... Gravios, thank you! You're my hero!
Okay.
He explodes a lot.
I think
You know?
maybe that's his whole shtick now that I look at it.
He just seems less like a shtick, more like a stone.
I think that's his whole stone now that I look at it.
You want to see his whole stone?
I do want to see his whole stone.
Oh, we've heated his chest. Huh. Run.
We made him
Everybody
shake.
run. Oh, even his horn has a little, his face horn, you know, it's got a little glow to it. He's got a tiny little crag on his head.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Look, he named his horn Crag. Hi, Crag.
Ah!
How you doing?
Ah! Okay, I'm fine.
This is not how you converse with my new friend Crag.
Look, I'm not here to converse. I'm here to avoid the hearse.
Well, I'm gonna hit him in the hearse and put him in a hearse, and then I'm gonna get hit by extreme fire blade on gun and then die.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it
Turns
wasn't
out
you because I was already dead.
It turns out the beam is not counterable.
That makes sense. It is. It do be beaming.
I don't know why Frontier went to the school of let's make all of our beams have multiple hundreds of instances of damage so that it's impossible to do any kind of countering.
Unless you're a Lance, and then you'll be happy about it. Just start playing Lance on these monsters. That's what you're missing.
I do have a very serious, important question.
I have a very serious, important answer.
You know how we eat before the hunt,
Yeah.
right? And that's all good.
Right.
And I prepare a bento and we eat it on the way and we feel good.
Right. We do that.
Yes, but it tells me I've packed a 4-person bento. So therein lies my question. Do we eat 2 portions each, or do 2 portions go to waste?
Neither, because the answer is we have two friends who, even if we don't bring them, still need to eat at some point during the day.
We can't come back from a hunt and just give two random people spare bento.
The fucking Cottons!
Look, I'll be honest, I stand by what I said.
We can't just give two random people. They're just like, excuse us, you're sort of responsible for us. Like, we can choose anyone in Mesoporta for these meals.
Maybe we gave them to Seregios, and that's why he's always choking every time we head to the field.
I would think we have to put at least some aside for Pariah.
I can't. It's the fact it's Pariah. Like, I can only imagine the big classic preacher voice. And so say the Lord! Like that one. But then again, I'm not actually 100% sure if Pariah is that, but I think Pariah is that.
It's not. I don't think it's that.
Okay, I need to find out now. Oh no, that's not at all what it's not at all. We don't need to worry about it. We don't need to.
No, we don't need to. No, I didn't know if we wanted to, but I was.
Deafen the monk. Deafen the monk. Definition
Deafen
one.
the monk. Deafen the monk.
Deafen the monk. Definition one of a pariah is just an outcast. So. Like,
I'm dead. It's a guy.
They were treated as like social pariahs.
Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking of.
Okay, but historically, oh, Cotton, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
How did I, while stood still, both not die, but also not even get hit at any point?
Yeah, he didn't aim attacks at you.
So the second definition of pariah is a member of an indigenous people originally functioning as a ceremonial drummer, but being of a low-ranking social status.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not going to give the really, like, the highborn people the drumming role.
Well, what if they want to drum? But also pariah.
Like, yeah, no, to be fair, I think if you want to drum, then you should be allowed to drum. That's my thing.
Basically, you've just learned a really niche new way to casually insult someone.
I don't even know if that's really an insult, because, I respect the drummers.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, you low-born drummer, you. Is the kind of vibe I'm getting here, but I could be entirely wrong.
Are you implying that this is sort of like a little drummer boy situation?
I am worried as this conversation develops that I'm accidentally being incredibly, like, offensive to an entire group of people, and I apologize. I assure you it's entirely just because I'm grossly ignorant, which I think gets me out of any repercussions.
Oh, I'm dead. So does that get me out of anything?
Well, I'm also dead.
Oh, it gets me out of life. It gets me out of life, I guess.
So that was learning words with Zenith Gravios.
Incredible that he just had all that just written on the side of it.
I know, he's a veritable walking tombstone, because that's where you learn things from.
He's a walking chalkboard.
That's much better than what I said, thank you. And now we are forever inscribed upon here lies Pro and Noob, burnt and not forgotten. Have you ever seen Uno Extreme?
Which one is that? Because there's lots of Uno versions.
It's one where there's a little machine when it's time to pick up cards. Instead of picking up cards, you press a button, and the button has a chance to spit at you at high speeds, either 1 to 7 cards.
Yeah. I used to just like throw random things in there all the time. Like I'd put like sheets of ice.
All I can imagine when restocking at the item box is pressing a button, and then it just spews the items you've requested out of.
Refuse to acknowledge the concept of shooting out little sheets of ice from the Uno machine.
Look, I only have so much space to think about things, man.
Oftentimes I just put daggers in there. I just think it's a really good way to assassinate people. Just invite them over for Uno, but then just trap the extreme machine.
Yeah, but it's like 0 to 7, so.
By the way, Extreme Machine, that's like a hardcore funk band.
Extreme Machine was my nickname in high school.
Which high school?
If I told you, I would.
And how was the enunciation of the phrase? Was it you're an extreme machine?
It was like this. It was Extreme Machine.
Okay, well, did every time someone talked
every time someone referred to me as Extreme Machine, it was Extreme Machine. More and more often, I get the distinct impression that all we're achieving by bringing Crab Force and the extra double cotton is just bringing pain to them. Like, I don't think they really help that much at all at this level of monster.
They make extra targets.
Yeah, but this guy is just AoE, full AoE. Everything is AoE.
He is.
So...
However, That beam targeting me is one of the only things that Repel can't save me against with Magnet Spike, and that is more choices for him
he's
to
lockable
target
again.
with.
Go and log him again.
Then that was an actual knockdown. Oh, I think I just dodged that, but also it canceled the Magnet Lock because it was one of those ones. Is that fire? That's not fire. Good. Yeah, when I'm above him, I get hit a lot more by his physical body than by his fire, which means that I don't actually get Fire Blight. So I am finding a lot of solace up here.
A lot of solace.
Up in the mountains of his back.
That's
you don't understand, it is a throne. It's a throne for the king of weapons.
It's a throne for the king of weapons. The audacity of the Magnet Spike.
Look, all I'm saying is the blunt mode is definitely carving us a path. I broke his chest. I broke his chest. And his back, I guess.
Oh yeah, he's like cracked a hole like the top row off.
I carved right through that thing.
You shortened his volcano back.
By that thing, I mean him.
Oh, and yeah, you've knocked his like
he's
chest
side beam.
off, and oh my god, look at the scar now. You can see so much of his meat.
Big meat opening.
Oh, I kind of don't like it. It's like a big like scar. Oh, look how much meat you can see.
I'm gonna switch to sharp mode because that meat chunk's gotta be very, very ready to be cut open.
Oh, I don't like it. That's so
he's
much.
falling
like,
over.
You
Oh,
can even
poor
see
guy.
like the fatty connectors. I don't want to see this man's fatty connectors.
Can't call them that anymore.
Can he get hot with his meat steak on display? Because I kind of want to see it warm up.
I mean, the top of his back looks almost like burnt off now. Like it looks like it's been a little bit.
Hey!
Tail! Look at that big chunk.
That is a meaty stump. That is an absolutely meaty stump.
So about not wanting to see the steaks? Like,
oh damn! There is too much of this man's inner flesh on display.
I mean, part of that is both our fault and slightly more your fault because you were aiming for it earlier.
If I'd have known.
Also,
this
the
is
fact
how
that
it would be. I would not have been aiming for it.
This is classic Gravios. I mean, he's got so much steak in his tail.
Like, they just took Gravios' normal little chest break opening, and they just ran with it.
Tail. Look at his
like
tail.
A Zenith break.
Look at his tail. He's got like 6 cuts of steak in just the tail stump.
I changed my mind. His overdeveloped part is his fleshy torso.
He's grown on me quite a bit.
That's even worse.
That's because I like using blunt mode to just fly down his chest.
Oh, I just need him to die more than anything.
Okay. I mean, if you want, then we can do that. Like, it's really just up to you. Like, whenever you say that, like, I'll make it happen. Really, it's no big deal.
God, I need to stop forgetting that I have the power to just make any monster keel over. I just, in the heat of battle, it's just
a useful thing to have.
Just slips my mind. Excuse me while I explode his radium, and he loves it. The little rock.
He's literally dead.
He's so happy.
Say that about Dwayne.
He's so happy.
Rock whore.
He's happy. What do you want from me?
You little rock whore. You love it.
Look, don't repeat it. Gravios Forever Shell? Oh, Fever Shell.
Gravios forever.
Gravios forever. Yay!
That was my favorite Batman movie.
Wow, I really did just summon divine energy to smite this Gravios.
Yeah, I maybe decapitated him.
I don't know if you can see the giant glowing green sparkle star.
Yeah, that's coming out of my weapon on my screen.
See, I can't see you. It just looks like it's perfectly under my hands. It's like I just willed it into existence. Now, what does he have for armor?
I can't imagine it will be anything but bulky.
Okay, it's actually not too bad. Okay. The chest, at least, is kind of fantastic.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Helmet's not bad. Yeah, okay, that's all right. That's okay. It's definitely quite the meaty rock suit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My only sad thing about the Zeniths and their armor is, outside of visuals, they all just basically have different combinations of essentially the same skills.
More or less, yeah. Just so like
they're not very unique.
Like they worked out what the meta was, where it's like nobody's gonna use anything but the meta for the end game monsters, so we might as well make like a bunch of different variations of the meta.
Your helmet, at least me, is his back. It's like glowing and there's a center and it just
it is.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
It almost looks like Zora Magdaros' head.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that was Zenith Gravios, big blown chest back. Big blown chest back. Blown chest
Big blown chest back.
There you go, that's my word.
Torso. He's a
torso. Big blown torso. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Now it's your turn.
And I'm Cotton, and my favorite color is pink. And it's nice to meet you.
I mean, it's a bit
Magnet Spike Throne.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright guys, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more. Please consider supporting the feature channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, oh goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.